Hey, what's going on, friends? This is Paul Hutchings with PipelineMoney.com. Hope you're having a great day. It's Saturday, the 19th of February, and I was inspired to make this quick video for a gentleman named John who is on my email list. Hey, John, I had a great conversation with him yesterday, and after our conversation, it made me think that maybe there are some other people on my email list or following me on YouTube or social media somehow who like what we're doing with the Home Business Academy, but maybe have the same question, maybe have the same concern. And so I wanted to make this video. It's Saturday. I remember in my early days when I was making phone calls a lot, Saturday was always a great day to connect with people. You know, it's a weekend and winding down from the week. And so anyway, I thought I'd make this video and send it out. So here's the question that John had. Is he really likes what we have, and he said, the one concern I have is what happens if during the setup I get stuck. He's like, is there any help for me? So I had a conversation with John, and I told him, you know, some things that we do to help with that. And I wanted to just share a couple experiences that happened after I got off the phone with John. And then I want to show you some support options that we have in the Home Business Academy, the company that I co-founded. And hopefully maybe this will help anyone out there who's looking to join the HBA, whether with me or someone else, but has the same concern. So, you know, oftentimes when you talk to somebody who's selling you something, you have a concern, and then they'll say whatever they think they need to say to resolve that concern. And sometimes what they say may or may not be in alignment with the truth. And so I'm not like casting judgment. It's just kind of the way it is, right? And I think we all experience that at some point, and so it makes us suspicious, you know, when people tell us things. So anyway, I say that just to say that I told John, you know, we got plenty of support, right? And I told him the things that I'm going to share with you in this video. But after I hung up the phone, I got a phone call. Actually, it was a text message. One of my new team members, Mahara, had joined earlier last week, and she was having a challenge with a particular part of picking up a domain name. And she texted me, and I was at a board meeting, so I couldn't get back to her during the meeting, but I called her when I got out. And I was on the phone with her. We figured out exactly what was happening very quickly. And on the phone, I walked her through a few simple steps. And by the time we got off the phone, she was happy, excited. We'd moved through that little hiccup, and she was on her merry way, continuing the setup. And I checked last night, and she was making great progress, following the training videos that we have, you know, doing things, accomplishing things in the setup. So that was just one example of me helping a team member in the way that I told John I would help him if he decided to get started. After I got off the phone with Mahara, I got a phone call from another team member, Mama Elizabeth, as I affectionately call her, who had a prospect that sounded interested in what we were doing. And Mama Elizabeth said, Paul, can we get on a phone call with this friend of ours? Her name's Kathy. And I said, well, has Kathy seen the sales material? And she said, no, not yet. And I said, well, you know, I will get on the phone and talk to Kathy if that would help you, because my goal is to help people. And I said, I'd prefer that Kathy see the sales material first, because there's no need in me explaining everything on the phone when we have sales material that can do a good job of that. And she said, okay, what do I send her? And so I was on the phone for probably 30 minutes with Mama Elizabeth, checking her link, helping to get the link forwarded to the sales page, to the right sales page that we wanted to send Kathy. And by the time I got off the phone with Mama Elizabeth, she had the link that she needed to send, and she was on her merry way. So I just thought it was coincidental, I guess, that John had these concerns, and I told him that I would help him. And that very day, I had two team members that needed my help, and I helped them. And I will say that this is not common in, you know, online marketing. Typically what happens in online marketing is people are so focused on driving traffic, converting sales, getting to the neck, getting the upsells. There's people out there, selling you, $3, $5, $10, $20,000 packages on the internet. There's people out there teaching, I was taught actually when I first got on the internet, don't spend time with people. Let them figure it out. Send them to the training. That's what the training's for. It's not a good use of your time. Keep making sales. And that is one way to build a business. And there are people who make a lot of money with that philosophy, doing business that way. But what I've come to realize over my years in, doing this kind of thing is that even if I could make more money doing it that way, I don't think I would want to, because a big part of this business for me is what I like to call soul pay. And that soul pay for me is when I am able to help someone in a way that they need helped. And I just like doing that. And that's how our whole community is in the Home Business Academy. It's not just me. Everyone in our community is that way. And so, furthermore, on this same question of, how is the setup? My business partner, Mike, yesterday, he was making videos, remaking videos in the setup. We have an affiliate quick start guide, and he was remaking some of these videos to help people get through this process easier. And he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. We have all of these videos done, but he saw a couple of spots in the process that he thought might not be as clear as they could be. So he took time out of his Friday to redo videos that we had already done to make them more clear. So we are doing the best we can to listen to people and make the videos as step-by-step and clear as possible. And even when we have perfect videos, there still will be people who have a challenge somewhere. And so this is why it's important for people to be available to people and to be helpful to people. And so that's why we try to do, that. And so we have the setup videos that are very, very step-by-step and clear. What else do we have? We also have a Facebook group that is very, very active. So you can, in addition to, joining with whoever you want to join with, if that's me, awesome, woohoo, can't wait to work with you. But if you decide to join someone else, what I'm going to share with you is available to you regardless of who you join with. We have a Facebook group, as I mentioned here. Let me see, right here, Home Business Academy Facebook group. And if you look through, oh, look at Terry. She got her first sale. Woohoo! Way to go, Terry. Let's see. Let me see if I can find someone that asked a question in the Facebook group. Okay, right here, Ron. I hope this isn't a repetitive question. And ask a question, right? Here is me giving an answer, directing to the exact video that will answer this person's question. This is a non-tech related question from Rob, but still we have people answering Rob's question. Let's see if we can find any others. Okay, here's Cass. Is there a way to modify the form HTML code in my opt-in? Here's Mike. Yes, you can. You just need to understand HTML. So answering his question, right? So this Facebook group is available. We also have a Telegram group that's available. Where, again, I could show you in the Telegram group, people are available to help. The last line of support we have in the HBA is we also have a support option. Well, actually, we have a couple support options. So if you have a question that's not your sponsor's not able to help with, the Facebook group's not able to help with, the Telegram group is not able to help with, you can use this technical one-on-one support option that we have. And we have a video explaining that. And what that is, I've been in systems before where, people have a challenge getting things set up. this is not new, right? I've been on the internet since 2009, and this has always been something that people need help with. And so some of the systems that I've been in, they knew that this was a challenge, and so what did they do? They created a payment option where people could pay to have someone set it up. They call it done for you set up, right? But here's the thing is, in some of these businesses, some of these systems, they would charge, $200 to set your stuff up for you. What we did, because we are here to help people succeed with our business model, is we said, is there anyone in the community who's good at this, who would be open to volunteering their time in a way, but also collect a payment in return for their time? And my intention and my business partner's intention was, what can we do to help people who are, for whatever reason, are not able to get the help that through all of these processes that I just mentioned, and still need someone else to get on a Zoom with them and walk them through and help them get it set up? Is there a way that we could match a need with a solution, but do it in a way where the person providing the solution wasn't just totally doing it for free? And so we came up with the support option where we make this available to our affiliates that we trust and who know how to do this stuff. We said, is there anyone in the community who would like to do this? And we set up an option where you can pay someone $30 for, I think it's up to 30 minutes to an hour, somewhere around there, to get on a Zoom and actually help you. And so right now we have a guy named Josh who does, he does this kind of tech stuff for his job for Microsoft all day long, every day. And he's been in affiliate marketing for a long time, so he really knows the ropes, and he's got a heart of gold, and he does this for people who need help. He's a great guy. He doesn't have to do this. Doing this takes him away from building his business, which is what, he really wants to do, build his business so he can be free. But he does this as a way to serve. So for $30, as of the making of this video, you can hire Josh. The company collects no money from this. This is not a profit center for us. We have this just to help people get through the setup process and for any other tech support that you might need after that. And Josh, he spoke at one of our at a recent event in Salt Lake City, and he said that he works at his job all day long and nobody ever says thank you. But when he does this tech support stuff, excuse me, for people, he said people are so thankful for the help that he provides. So why does Josh do this? He does this for the soul pay, because people are thankful for his help. So, so we've got all of these great ways to help you get through the setup process. And I would say if this is something that is preventing you from getting started with the Home Business Academy, I really hope the things that I've showed you have helped you to realize that it's a non-issue. I mean, if you're willing to learn, move forward, ask for help when you get stuck, there is no community in the world on the internet who will go out of their way to help you as much as we will in the Home Business Academy. So I wanted to share that. And, I guess, if you're just finding this video on the internet and, you want to learn more from me, make sure you subscribe to my email list at pipelinemoney.com. But before I close out, it is Saturday, it's the end of the week, and I wanted to share my favorite YouTube comment from this last week. So I made a video this week called How to Be More Happy and Attractive to People in Home Business. And I love this video. I think this video has some really great thoughts for doing exactly this, being more happy and attractive. And my favorite comment this week comes from Hyacinth Vanderpool. And she said, I want to share with you her comment, and then I will close this video. I was going to see if I can blow this screen up so you can see it better. She said, where are the comments here? Come on, come back, comments. Where did you go? Ah, right here. She said, LOL, I love your crazy thoughts, Paul. reminds me of a quote I came across. Life is all about finding people who are your kind of crazy. Wahoo! I'm glad I found you. Life is all about finding people who are your kind of crazy. I love that so much. So if your kind of crazy is residual income, as much residual income as you can, that doesn't take more from people than you deserve, that doesn't hurt people. If your kind of crazy is love and service and gratitude and abundance and positivity and being around people that will uplift you, look on the bright side of life, encourage you to be your best self, not judge you, never make you feel less than. If that's your kind of crazy, Home Business Academy is the place to be. So pipelinemoney.com if you want to join the Home Business Academy through me. If you heard about HBA through someone else and you resonate with them more, go join with them. The important thing is that you take your next step to freedom, whatever that next step is. And I love what we have so much. It was created out of a place of experience. I've been doing this a long time. My business partner's been doing this a long time. And like I told John, we started asking this question, what are the things we love about home business? And there were a set of answers. And what are the things we don't love? And there were a whole other set of answers. And there was not a business on the planet that we were aware of that had all of the things we love with none of the things we didn't love. And so we created the Home Business Academy. The Home Business Academy is the answer to the question, how can we build a business from home that's profitable in money, freedom, residual income, profitable to our spirits, and also, how can we be the change we wish to see in the home business world and also the world at large? And the Home Business Academy is the answer to that question, and that's why one reason we take a small portion of all of the sales that we make and all of the commissions that we pay, and we donate it to Feed My Starving Children, which is an organization that feeds starving kids. And to date, as I make this video, we as a community have been able to provide over 100,000 days worth of meals to starving kids throughout the world. Why do we do that? Because we want to be the change we wish to see in the world. We want to be conscious entrepreneurs who are building businesses, being profitable, showing initiative, growing our leadership, honing our communication, serving people in the marketplace. And while we're doing all of that, we want to make the world a better place. So, so I just love what we do. I'm rambling. Let me know if you have any questions. Comment down below if this video was helpful to you. Comment down below if you have any other questions about the Home Business Academy. I'd love to answer those in the best way that I can. And whatever you do, I hope that you'll take this day, this Saturday, the 19th of February, or whatever day you're watching this video, and make it the best day that it can be, and move forward with joy and happiness and positivity, and shine your light in the world. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care, and bye for now.